I just got a fanboy clap making now on my side.
Crying at my mom's open casket in our living room when I saw my brother lean over her and slip the wedding ring off her finger, putting it in his pocket. He cackled under his breath and glanced around to see if anyone had noticed before walking away. I immediately grabbed his arm, tears running down my face. "Bro, are you stealing from our dead mom?" But he shrugged me off. My throat tightened because mom made me promise to bury her with that ring, so I couldn't let him get away with this. I pulled him aside, keeping my voice low because my whole family was grieving behind us. "Put it back. She wanted to be buried with it." He pushed my chest. "She's dead, bro. She doesn't need it." But I do. My fists clenched, and he pointed at the coin collection sitting on mom's memory table. "She left me that piece of garbage as inheritance. You all got hella money, so I'm going to sell this ring and get what I'm owed." I took a deep breath, trying not to fight him for disrespecting our mom. "Put the ring back now, or I'm telling everyone you stole it." He dangled it in front of my face. "You really want to ruin mom's funeral over a ring? You do that to her? How selfish are you?" His words twisted my stomach, and I almost believed I was the bad guy. He started sprinting towards the back door, getting away. But then I looked at my mom lying there, and I knew I couldn't fail her, so I did the unthinkable. I ran to the casket and lifted mom's hand for the whole room to see. Her ring finger was bare, and the family gasped. Someone stole the wedding ring off our dead mother. Every head turned as I pointed at my brother by the door. "Empty your pockets, little bro." He turned to leave, but my dad blocked the door, reached into his pocket, and pulled out the ring. Dad let out a tear, then pointed at the coin collection. "That thing your mother left you. I had it appraised last week. It's worth more than what everyone else got combined." My brother's whole face lit up. "You should have said that. Let me put it back." Dad lifted a finger. "But after what you just did, it's going to your brother. You get nothing." Dad opened the door and kicked him out as he cried, and then handed me the ring. I slid it onto her finger where it belonged and kissed her forehead goodbye.
I just got a fanboy clap making now on my side.
Week before the end of school, two seniors I didn't know cornered me and gave me a brown bag that was the shape of a pistol. "Hide this in the chemistry storage room and don't get caught. If you snitch, we know where you live." They showed me my address. I didn't want to do it, but I thought about my parents. When chemistry came, I used my hall monitor pass and walked into the storage unit, leaving the package. I was shaking, but at least I thought it was done. Until the next day, when two different seniors gave me another brown bag. This one, a brown sellotaped square. "Leave it behind the gym." I really wanted to tell someone, but these kids were older and had my address. I did as told, but on my way, noticed the brown bag from yesterday still in the chemistry unit, not collected. I decided to just leave it. This repeated for the whole week, two different seniors each day, giving me new packages that looked like wrapped knives, gasoline canisters, and other dangerous things for me to sneak past teachers and drop off in silence. But then on the Friday, everything went wrong. I was dropping a brown bag into the bin beside the principal's office when the door opened. "What are you doing?" I froze on the spot and went pale, shaking my head and refusing to answer. The principal stepped forward. "Then you're coming with me." We went into his office, where he sat me down and opened the package. I was shaking the entire time. A beaker and some white crystal powder fell out, but also a note. "You know what to do. Add this to the rest of the stuff we left out." And boom, my heart dropped, and the principal's face twisted. Hundreds of younger students were currently inside sitting their exams. "What stuff? What goes boom? What is this?" I knew the seniors had my address, but now I had no choice. I told the principal everything, the seniors, the packages, and he immediately went pale. He pressed the red siren and then the intercom. "Lockdown, lockdown. This is not a drill." He picked up his phone and dialed my parents, then the police, and within minutes my parents, officers, and even a full SWAT team had come in. I took them all outside, my legs trembling, leading them to all the packages I'd dropped. But while walking around, I noticed the seniors huddled outside of school grounds, watching me with these wide smiles. I was terrified. We gathered all the brown packages. We brought them back into the office, and one of the packages contained a locked box with something beeping rapidly inside. My heart stopped. The principal stepped back, and a bomb diffusing expert from SWAT took out a toolkit. Everyone was shaking and sweating. The diffuser carefully cut the lock and started opening the box. I cried and hugged my parents for potentially the final time, telling them I love them. The box opened, and boom, about 20 pounds of tightly compressed flour exploded into the air. Me, my parents, every officer, and the principal got covered head to toe. The beeping stopped, and inside the box another note. "Our senior prank worked, I see." 1 week before the end of school,